back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are brand new. So this has been a very long awaited video. You guys have been asking for this for like the past 6 months, and I kept putting it off because I keep getting new sneakers and I want like all of them to be in the video, but I just can't do that because I keep ordering new ones and that's just like never gonna happen. So I thought I would just go ahead and film it now. I have been preparing for this video for the past 5 days. Every day I would try on a few pair of shoes because also in this video I am showing on feet videos. If you guys are interested in any of these shoes, I want to make sure it's very thorough and good for you. But yeah, I am super excited. I love sneakers. I think most of you guys do know this if you already watched my channel. There's a few things I want to address before getting onto this video. I know I'm going to get questions. How do you buy all these sneakers and all this stuff? Well, I do YouTube. YouTube is how I make all of my money. And I also babysit full time. So I babysit like for hours on hours on hours every weekend. And that is also how I make my money. So I'm really thankful that I'm able to even get these sneakers. It's something I love. Everybody knows me, knows that I love sneakers. And it's just something I like to splurge on. So everybody has their little thing. Mine is sneakers and like streetwear stuff. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and address the 3 places where I get all of my sneakers in today's video. So the top 3 places I get my sneakers are Request Boutique. I will leave a link to their website down below. They also have 2 stores. So there's one in the Greensboro Four Seasons Mall. There's also one in the Concord Mall. So that's where I do get a few pairs of my sneakers. Like I have like 4 or 5 from Request. So that's a place where they have really good prices on sneakers and they always get new sneakers. So I will throw their Instagrams down below for you guys to follow them, as well as their website. So that is one place where I get my sneakers. The other place I get my sneakers is on the sneaker app when they drop. A few pairs I have are from the sneakers app for retail, which was really cool that I was able to not have to pay full price for some of them, like the hyped up price. And the last place I get my sneakers, which is where I get most of them besides Request, is StockX. That is where I get a good amount of my sneakers. I've been shopping on StockX for the past 2 years for sneakers, but I really think like all 3 are very reliable. Request is amazing and StockX is also really amazing, but they added a new processing fee and that is not cool. So you do pay a little bit more, so Request is probably your best bet. I also want to shout out my favorite twins, Aaron and Freddie over here. They have the coolest like style. They are starting to like get more into it than they already are, like sneakers and streetwear and all that stuff. So I just want to shout them out because I love them so much. Aaron and Freddie, I love you guys. We text every single day about new sneakers, what I should buy, what they should buy, streetwear, everything. I'm also going to leave a description box down below of all these shoes in order that I am showing you guys, so you guys are able to refer back to that. And let's get started. If you're new, subscribe and click the bell. I post so much stuff on my channel. I do a lot of stuff on Instagram, which is really cool too. So follow my social medias up here. And I also do TikTok. I style a lot of my shoes on TikTok. So be sure to follow me over there and like this video if you guys are interested. And if you guys have any other sneaker sort of videos you guys want me to do, like top 5, top 3, like favorite Jordans, any of that, also let me know in the description box. I always listen to your suggestions. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Your girl is so excited for today's video. Okay, so the first pair is called the Air Jordan 1 Retro High UNC Obsidians. I just got these yesterday and these are the only ones that I'm going to be showing you guys that are actually in the box. So I laced them up last night with my dad. It is a beautiful obsidian sort of navy lacing, and they also came with laces that are of this color, but they're not in the box, so I think I left them outside of my room. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. I visited Chapel Hill my whole life, so I thought it was only right to have a pair of shoes that is not only from Michael Jordan but also represents UNC Chapel Hill. So I'm really excited about these. They're a lot more stunning in person than they are online, and I love them a lot. I got these in a men's US 7 because it ended up being a little bit cheaper by like 50 bucks. I am so excited to wear these and style these, so stay tuned for TikToks. I've already made an unboxing on TikTok of me taking these out of the box. So, but yeah, these are my first pair. I love me some Jordans. Next up we have my Yeezy 500 Soft Visions. Picked these up for retail, and I also paid for like a pre-order because I had a feeling they were gonna sell out, which they totally did. And I feel like these are actually going up in price as we speak, so that is something that's kind of cool because I got these when I feel like nobody wanted them. This is my favorite color, like an amethyst. I like purple. I love it so much. They have a reflect when you take flash. The insides of them kind of end up getting like a little pink, but they are so pretty. I got these in a size US 6.5. I'm a US women's 8 for reference if you guys are interested in my sizing. This is my first pair of 500s that I have. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't think these go with a lot, but I always find an outfit for these, and these are actually probably my most worn Yeezys that I have out of all of them, so I love these a lot. Okay, so next up we have a pair of Balenciagas. I picked these up on the House of Balenciaga website. I got these in December. I did an unboxing as well of these, so if you guys want to see me unboxing it, I'll leave it linked down below. It was a pretty cool moment because it was a pair of shoes that I had wanted for so long, and I finally like had enough money to purchase them, so it was a really cool moment. It just shows that when you want something, work really hard for it, and I promise you will get it. I'm not really sure the name of the colorway, but they're just like hot pink with black and like a cream and gray up here on the front. These are obviously the triple S version of the sneakers. I know they have a bunch of sneakers, but I feel like these are like the most popular ones. I wear these a good amount, but not too much because I always feel like I'm wearing bricks. But I know everybody has like black and cream, but I like to be different, and so I got hot pink because I didn't see anybody I knew who had them. But I love them a lot. They are definitely a sneaker that I hold close to my heart because I worked so hard to get these. These are like the second most recent Air Force One shadows that have dropped, but they are just like a silver metallic with a blue check. Got purple back here, my favorite color. It's got orange back here and then lining up here. The whole point of shadows is that everything is doubled. On the inside you see a double logo. You have a double stitch logo here on the tongue, and you've got a double swoosh, and there's obviously like many other things about the shoe that I love, but this is definitely a very different color. A little bit hard to style, not gonna lie, because this silver doesn't really go with a lot that I have in my collection, like clothing wise, but I think they're a very fun shoe. They're comfortable. It's just like a classic Air Force One silhouette, but amped up a little to be doubled. I think they're fun, and I have another pair that I'm gonna show you guys very soon. If you guys saw what I got for my birthday, for my 19th birthday last month, I got these shoes, and I also got another pair that I'll show you guys very soon, but this pair is crazy. These are the Travis Scott One highs. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. These go up higher than any other shoe I have. Like comparing it to another shoe, like they have a good inch up right here. They came with this color lace, which is like a sail. They were laced with black, and they came with the brown color, which is up here, like the nubuck color. I think that's how you say it. And they also came with pink and red. The red are on another pair of shoes that I have, but I thought pink was really pretty. But they have the backward swoosh right here. A little bit of like a cactus jack kind of like iridescent thing. It's hard to see. I feel like it's 3mm or something like that, but you have to catch it in a certain light. I love the brown on here. I am obsessed with this shoe, and then it has like a pocket in the back where you can like peel off back here, and you can stuff stuff back here like money or something. They have the Jordan emblem over here and the little cactus jack smiley face. They're fun, they are different, and they were expensive, but I'm really thankful that I have these. Another pair of Jordans. These were also a pair that I had wanted for such a long time, and I got them I think back in April or May, something like that. These were the red laces I was talking about. These were actually came with my Travis's, but I thought red would look really cool on here, so my friend Sarah Bell laced them up for me. I think I've gotten enough use out of them though with the red, so I'm gonna switch back to like the black shiny laces it came with. And they go with absolutely everything, and they make such a statement. And I feel like the black isn't just black, it's a Vanta black, which is the black is black, and it has like fur on it too. I think it's like pony fur. It might be faux, it might be real, I don't really know. So if you guys want these, get your hands on them because they're gonna keep going up in price, because I feel like they're just like the most classic colorway of Jordans that you could have. So don't get me wrong, I love me some Air Force Ones, but I also think that 97s are more of like the shoe that I go to the most, like for just an everyday wear. So these are just the AIRMAX 97s. I got these because of Aaron and Freddie. They had these on, and I was like, send me a link, and I ordered them right away. I think they're called like the Wolf Gray, but I got them from StockX, and they're a men's size, and I got soy sauce on them. You'll see in the overlay of these that they are very dirty. I need to clean these. But these are like kind of like my beater sneaker in a way. Like I do keep them clean, like I don't purposely get them messed up, but they are a sneaker that I go to more than my Air Force Ones. 97s were some of my first pair of sneakers that I purchased, so they also hold a special place in my heart, but I love these a lot. I feel like they're just like a simple, good sneaker for everybody to have, and they go with everything obviously because they're white, but 97s also just have like a very cool like retro like silhouette. So these are one of my first pair of 350s that I have. These are the YEEZREEL Glows, and they glow in the dark, which is super cool, and also with flash. It's like a static kind of like look. I love it a lot. I know these like don't really look like universal at all, but for me, I make neon work. It's a thing that I'm obsessed with. Like I love bright colors, I love neon, so for me they go with a lot of stuff. 350s are so comfortable. My dad has a pair of the black reflectives, and he wears them every single day. Like that's all he wears. He loves them, and they are just so comfortable. I love them a lot. So these are the only other pair of Travis Scotts that I have, and I picked these up for retail. My brother got these on the sneakers app for me, and I was shook that he was able to even get them, but he did, and I'm really happy. So They are the Travis Scott 270 Cactus Trails. They have like a vintage wash down here. I also did a full unboxing of these shoes, so I'll link it down below if you guys want more of like an in-depth look on these shoes. These weren't really a shoe that a lot of people were kind of into. The price hasn't gone up too high on these for resale, but I like them. I know like Travis Scott loves doing like vintage vibes, and I think that these are very vintage. They have a very like different kind of colorway to it. And he always comes out with like not ugly shoes, but just like different colors that not a lot of people would kind of gravitate to. So I like them for that reason. I think they are different, and they go with like all of my Travis Scott tees. And I just posted a fit on Instagram the other day of me styling these, so be sure to check it out. I was wearing like orange and Nike like shorts and like a bodysuit, and it looked really good because the Nike check over here is orange. These are definitely the most colorful Jordans that I have. They are called the light bulbs. These are mids. I know a lot of people have a fuss with mids. I don't know why. I think mids are beautiful. I've got all of them. I've got mids, I got highs, I got lows. I have all of them, and I do love mids. I think they're a good shoe. I don't know what the fuss is about, but these are really cool. I really love how different these are with all the textures and colors. They have like a little bit of latex leather over here, kind of like the patent chills from Jordan as well. They have like a fuzzy sort of like terry cloth vibe back here. Purple. I have 2 Jordan shirts that are from his Moto collection, and they match these shoes, and it's really cool like to style it together. But I love these a lot. I think they are super different. They came with black laces, and I decided to switch them out for white for a bit, and I don't know how I feel about the white on it compared to black, but I mean, I think it's okay. I just like the different colors. I think they scream diversity and like just being different, and that's all what I'm about. So definitely one of my favorite pair of Jordans that I have. So these are my favorite pair of Air Force One shadows that I have. I just recently got them on StockX, so they still have like the little StockX authenticity like tag on them. Again, I love these because of the different textures. It has like a leather right there, and I like this colorway better than the others. So what do you guys think? Do you like the other colorway of shadows or this one? I think these are more different. This blue is like a periwinkle type of blue, and I love it with this like electric like green. I personally think these make more of a statement than the other ones do. I do want to know what you guys think, but I like these a lot. A lot of people know that Air Forces run half a size big, so I go half a size down. Shadows are the same exact way, so for sizing wise, I would treat them like they were Air Forces and get your Air Force size in them. They have so many other colorways of shadows, but this has got to be my favorite one. I just think it's so fun. I like love all of just the way it all goes together. Like there's something that's so cohesive about them. Next up we have VaporMaxes. Definitely one of the most comfortable shoes that Nike has to offer. I know these are kind of controversial. A lot of people don't like these. I like them. I like shoes that look weird and look different. I don't know if that's just me. How do you feel about sneakers? What's your kind of type of sneaker? I think the blue really shows off. I call these the candies, even though that's not the name of them, because they just remind me of candy, like especially looking at the bottom. It's the same sort of like yellow that is on these shadows, so that's pretty cool that they have the same color. They have like a bubblegum pink lining upwards, and then these are the actual VaporMax Pluses, so they have more of like a thicker type of stitching and like feeling up here on the front, so I do like these for that. They offer a lot more support than the original VaporMaxes do. Now I did get these for retail on the Nike app, but I don't think they resell for much, and if they do, I'm sure you can find these on StockX if you guys are interested. All right, next up we have my Cinders. These were also for my birthday in my 19th birthday video. So I don't have black shoes. I'm sure you guys have seen it in this video, besides one more pair of Yeezys that I'm going to show you guys in a few seconds. I don't really have black shoes. I'm not really into them. And the reason I like Cinders is because it's not fully black. It's like a really dark gray, and I just felt like it was more me. And I'm definitely really glad I opted for these rather than just like the black reflectives or the non-reflectives. I don't know. I know there's not really too big of a difference. I put them up like beside my dad's, and I feel like they almost looked exactly the same. But for me, I just feel better knowing that this isn't black because I just don't wear too much of it, and I wanted these to be a really nice like everyday kind of shoe to wear all the time and whenever, and I really like them. I got these in a size min 7 because 350s do run small, and I'm really sad because my YEEZREEL glows are 6.5, so I should have sized up in those, so they're not as comfortable. But I definitely recommend if you're gonna get 350s to size up half the size. That's just my personal opinion. I just feel like the stitching is very tight. Okay, this is my last pair of VaporMaxes to show you guys. These were my first pair of shoes ever purchased from StockX. I got them about a year and a half ago, and they are just the VaporMax Rainbows. Again, these are pluses, so they have more of a cushion on the front. They are clear base down here, and I love that. They go from like a dark teal to green to yellow to orange and just like really fiery at the bottom. Again, I don't wear these too much anymore, which is so sad because I tend to like go for like my like Jordans a lot more, but I do need to wear these more because, like I said, they're just sentimental to me because they were my first pair of sneakers that were like cool that I bought from StockX, and I still love them a lot. Like I'm never gonna get rid of these because I do think they go with a lot, and they're like a perfect summer shoe, and they're just comfortable. Like they're really good for like my back, so I do like these. Next up we have my Pine Green Jordan 1 lows. These are my first pair of lows that I got. I'm actually really excited that I got these. I wasn't into these at first. I was like, what am I gonna wear with this color? But some reason I was really drawn to it, and I will say it's because I live in North Carolina and the trees are literally this color, and it honestly kind of just brings me back to home, and I do love this color a lot. It used to be my favorite color, so I feel like I just had to get these, and I got these in a boy 7 youth, so they were like 80 bucks. They were really inexpensive for Jordans, and I like lows. I think that they are really nice shoes. I think a lot of people don't have them. A lot of people tend to opt for the highs, but lows are a great start if you guys want to start your sneaker collection. I do love these a lot, and I love the Pine Green. I have a really cool outfit coming up on Instagram with these, so stay tuned. I'm really excited. Okay, another pair of 97s. These are really hard to see on camera, but these are brand new. I unboxed these on TikTok. I don't know the name of these. Like I said, it's really hard to see. Maybe if I get up closer, it'll adjust like the lighting. Okay, there we go. So they have like light neon colors on them, like a coral and like neon kind of clementine orange, and then that yellow that keeps showing up on all my shoes that I have. 97s are just another classic shoe, and I thought this colorway was really nice and different, and they're nice and light, but I also feel like they're wearable. You know, sometimes I just can't explain the sneaker purchases because I know this is excessive, but it's what I like. Okay, I really like these. So these are my Yeezy 700 V3 ALVAHs. Purchased these from StockX a few months back before the price went up a lot higher than they are. And they have 2 versions of these, like 2 colorways. One's like a lighter kind of color. I don't know the name of it though. These shoes actually, like in the dark, this part up here like glows to like a green. It's so pretty and so cool. I love that. But they are like knitted up here, so it's kind of like a tight hole to put your foot in. So I probably would have sized up half a size in these, but I didn't, so it's fine. I have to deal with it. They have like a little bit of like a reflective kind of wing right here. The laces are super nice and thick and durable, and they are like gray over here with like lining. Super chunky. I feel like they're also super futuristic. Okay, these are my last pair of Jordans to show you guys. I got these about a month ago, I think, and these are the Jordan 1 mids. I think they're just like basic. They have like a cool like black outline with like a contrast, but when you put flash on these, they actually are iridescent and they look like they're rainbow. Super pretty and super unique. I do think though, like these can totally be like 2 different shoes, like literally, like in flash obviously they're gonna be rainbow, but I like these for an everyday wear as well because they also just like kind of outline the Air Jordan, like all the details on the shoe that are really important. So I do feel like these are practical if you guys are looking for a really good like practical shoe. Like I said, these are mids. We've got classic Air Force Ones. Nothing to really say about these. I feel like everybody has these, but again, I don't really go for these as much as I go for my AIRMAX 97s, but they are a classic. Definitely something to keep in my closet, and I do wear these on like a monthly basis or so. They really are just a silhouette that never goes out of style, and I feel like this is a great starter pair to anybody's collection. This is my very last pair of AIRMAX 97s to show you guys. Also have an Instagram photo of these shoes, and these are very bright and fun. I think these were for Easter if I remember correctly, but I'm not really sure. I got these because of one detail, and it's this like Nike emblem up here. It's like a necklace. I love it so much. I think it's super unique. Has like a Venom sort of yellow, that beautiful green. It's got purple. It's very metallic, very bright and fun. And here we have the last shoe. These are my Jordan 4 retros. I think they're called like the what the. They have other laces. They came with like a blue, but I haven't put them on, and I also think they came with red maybe. I don't really remember, but they are my first pair of Jordan 4s. I don't have any other pair, and I'm not sure if I'd get another pair of Jordan 4s. I like them, but I'm not as obsessed with them as I am Jordan 1s. I just love like the never-ending kind of silhouette that Jordan 1s have to offer. But these shoes are very fun, and they remind me of like, you know how like you used to dress up when you were younger, like Tacky Tuesday and stuff like that, and you make everything not match? That's what these shoes remind me of, because not one thing about them is going to be the exact same. Like this one has this tag, this tongue, this one has this one, different fronts, different bottoms, different coloring over here, different backs. Like everything's different about these shoes, and I like them for that reason, but I'm not sure if I'd spend money on another pair of Jordan 4s. Oh my gosh, I was totally kidding. I forgot my off-whites. These are the off-white VAPORSTREETs. I got these for Christmas last year. These are very hard to walk in. I wouldn't necessarily recommend these shoes, honestly. I feel like there's so many other shoes in this video that I showed you guys that you would like a lot more. They're really hard to walk in. The back is very narrow, and I don't recommend these really too much. But I like them. I like the colors. I like the neon. I love the little tie right here. And the laces are doubled, so it has like a neon green lace, and then the basic laces are going to be your white laces. I mean, I do love the colorway about these shoes, but I think the bottoms could have been like a little bit more, I guess, like safer. But you know, there's so many other off-white shoes that you guys could get if you guys are not interested in these, but I feel like these are also the cheapest pair of off-white shoes. I think what sucks about this video is I have 3 more pair of Jordans on the way. I have the tie-dyes, the royal toes, and I also have the satin toes coming, so I hate that like I had to film this video, but it was about time. I can't keep waiting. I do have about 20 pair more in storage that I wasn't able to bring to the apartment while our house is being built. So if you guys want like a full one, stay tuned for like August, September, because that's when I'll be doing a full one with all my other 20 pair of shoes that are in storage. They're not like hype shoes, but they're like classic shoes like Cortezes and more 97s, and I have more like cool Air Force Ones that are like different silhouettes and colorways and things like that. But that is it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. It was very long. It was very fun though, and I'm glad I was finally able to get to it. If you guys have any questions about any of these shoes down below, feel free to ask me about sizing if you want to start your collection. I think I should do like a top 5 sneakers, and then like sneakers you should have to start your collection and things like that. So I'm actually like more on TikTok with those type of videos, so be sure to follow me on TikTok. It's ISABELLAGORIA with 2 A's at the end. Follow my Instagram and stuff over here, and subscribe and click the bell. I post every Tuesday and Friday. As I said, leave video suggestions down below and like this video. I love you guys so much. Let me know your favorite pair of sneakers that you have, what pair of sneakers you think I should get, and your favorite sneakers in this video that I had. Love you guys so much. Stay happy, stay positive, work hard for the things you want, stay humble. Mwah. I love you guys.